I know.
Booking by TNA. Dixie Carter, what are you thinking on this one?
Yeah.
That's
Samoa. So Samoa Slow and his Twinkie of Violence is jobbing out now to Lashley.
A part-time wrestler at best.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
All right, now here comes
next, big dog.
Next match is the Monsters Ball match. Abyss versus Mick Foley, with the special guest referee is Dr. Stevie, not Rob Van Dam.
Oh, K-Ross, disappointing you. How could you? I was told, I had numerous sources that said that RVD was going to show up at this event and be the special guest referee. It did not happen. That really disappointed me. But yeah, what was up with this match? It was awesome. This was an awesome match.
Dude, this was one of the most awesome Monsters Ball matches I've ever seen. And it was only between two guys. Like, usually Monsters Ball are like 4 ways, 5 ways, even, I think there was a 6-way one. But, you know, between, like, the really hardcore superstars. But this match was, like, only between 2 guys, and it was awesome.
It was. Foley can still bring it. They started off the match very strong when they were going off the top of the scaffold right there in the beginning of the entranceway. Oh my God, that bump that Abyss took. It was literally 20 feet, it must have been, through a table on the outside of the ring. Holy shit. I said, oh my God, when that happened. I mean, it was phenomenal. Simply phenomenal.
I know, and I mean, you know, Daphne, did you see when Daphne came out and got chokeslammed into the barbed wire board?
Oh, Daphne, my girl, I am so disappointed. But hey, she can take a bump, man. She is hardcore in more ways than one.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you what, because I mean, even with the 3-count botch in this match, you know, where the referee counted 3, I still say that this match is still phenomenal. Like, I mean, I can live with that one botch in this match and still call this a phenomenal match.
It was the wrong guy, I think, won in this match. I personally thought Foley should have won. This to me was stage 1 of the feud. Even though it's a Monsters Ball, this feud kind of really just started. You should have the old guy, the veteran, controlling this feud in the beginning, and then have the younger guy, well, not really that young, but him clean up the feud in the end, and then so he can move on. To me, it just kind of killed Foley's momentum.
No, see, I don't see that. I see the way that Foley won. You know, Foley brought it in this match, and I think that Foley proved to a lot of people that he's still got it. Like, I know they chanted that to Sting, but I seriously think that Foley has still got it, and he's, even though he's pretty much decrepit.
He does, and that moves out of the match to me. Well, not the jump off the 20-foot jump off the scaffold, but the double underarm hook DDT through the barbed wire table that Foley gave Abyss. Woo! Priceless. Great move. Great move.
But I'm pretty I don't remember exactly how it ended, but oh yeah, I remember. It was Abyss hitting a choke slam on Mick, and then dragging Dr. Stevie over to hit the 3 count. It's classic hardcore style, you know. Anything goes.
No RVD. Oh no, but hey. Like I said, like you said, it was a great match. I agree, it was a phenomenal match as well. One of the better Monster Balls I've seen. I gotta agree with you.
All right, moving on now to the co-main event. Well, I call this, I think this is a co-main event because this matchup brought it, and it is Kurt Angle versus Matt Morgan. Wrestling's best versus wrestling's future. And I like the name of this because it's true. I'm a Matt Morgan. I know a lot of people don't like Matt Morgan because of his work in the ring, but I think with a lot of work and with him working with Kurt Angle so much, he is going to improve a lot. This match was another awesome match. I mean, you know, it was just back and forth. You know, you got Angle doing what he does best, and then you got him, you know, Matt Morgan just kind of going along, and he kind of just let Kurt make this match great. And I think that's what Matt Morgan needs to do. He needs to see how a good match and experience how a good match is done.
Wow, you took the words right out of my mouth, my friend. This to me was better than the Sting Styles match. This to me was the main event. I mean, the reversals in this match, the counters, the back and forth, it was great. You are so right. And Matt Morgan will learn a lot from Kurt Angle on how to become a better technician in the ring. Yes, Matt Morgan can pull off good, powerful moves, but you need to learn how to execute them at the right time. And for 3 or 4 times in that match, me and the crowd thought that Matt Morgan might have possibly won. So the booking to me was perfect. The way Angle won this match on the roll-up, to me, if they continue this feud, which I hope Angle moves on to AJ Styles, they can actually build on this, and you're right, they can make Matt Morgan into the, you know, the best wrestler in TNA, which is what they're pushing him to be, hence that's why he's got a new 5-year deal.
Yeah, and I'm glad, I mean, you know, as I said, I'm giving Morgan time. Morgan has not had a chance until recently to be in the spotlight, and I'm glad they're doing this. All right, I'm going to move on here to the main event of the night, which is the TNA World Heavyweight Championship match between AJ Styles and Sting, going for his 4th Bound for Glory World Title victory in a row. And I got a couple notes on this. Just that it was a good match. AJ did a great job throughout the match, and Sting kind of brought it. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting that much from Sting. But it just, the end was very lackluster. It kind of felt like WrestleMania 25. It's just like, you know, the kind of, I wasn't expecting anything special to happen, but with AJ Styles, it just seemed like something happened to AJ at the end where he didn't have that snap and pop like he did at you know, on his normal basis.
You're right. To me, he completely missed the Pele kick in the corner. I think he was supposed to do a top rope Styles Clash or something like that, and I move up the top rope, but he slipped. And then he went and hit the Pele, and then he just hit a frog splash, basically, to pick up the win. Very anticlimactic in my book. I mean, honestly, I think you agree with me that Angle Styles match on Impact, 3-hour Impact, was bar none better than this match for the main event.
No, I absolutely agree with you.
Lost its luster at the end. It just didn't. The crowd was like, the match ended like this. And I gotta say, the crowd was pro AJ, believe it or not, and it was. I think it was actually a 50-50 split between AJ and Sting, which is surprising because there supposedly is Sting's hometown. But I gotta tell you, Venice is about an hour from here. Irvine, it's like 2 different worlds. So for Sting to say this is his hometown is kind of ludicrous in my mind.
Yeah. Well, but then you got the post-match speeches, which, you know, they had mic issues, which, you know, that happens in real life. But it's just like, you know, this was AJ's time to shine. You know, this is AJ's time to say, I won at the biggest venue at our company's, you know, pay-per-view. And it's just like,
right.
And he's just like, oh, Sting, get in here. This is your time. No, it's time for Sting to walk, and for AJ to celebrate in the ring.
I agree completely. This is this company's WrestleMania, and for AJ basically to kind of like, I don't know, not pass the torch to Sting. It's supposed to be the other way around. Sting is supposed to pass the torch to AJ, and it's supposed to be AJ's time. I hope, this is what I've heard in the back, I've heard rumors that AJ Styles might turn heel on Sting, because Sting's going to sign on for another 6 months and have a farewell tour. Dixie Carter, Vince Russo, whoever else is writing in the back, Chris Park, U2, do not go with this angle. AJ Styles is over as a face. He's going to continue to be over as a face. Keep him that way.
All right. Well, thank you, CJ, for being on with me. I am Bobby Black from the Unsquared Circle, and we are bringing you the true face of pro wrestling. Thank you for joining us for our first ever pay-per-view review, and we are out.
That's it for this one. You have just been stylized.